Hello everybody, welcome to Nostalgia Goggles. I'm Cass, the retro gaming nerd, and today we're talking about Hot Mario Bros. It's not that kind of video. They put me on a weird spot here because the name is very misleading. If you don't know what it is, we're gonna get into that. It was an ad campaign that Nintendo had where two people played as Mario and Luigi to promote a era of Mario games. They had skits, and I feel like if you're looking for why they named it Hot Mario, this is not the video for you. I have no clue why they chose that name. It makes it very awkward for people making videos like this. I haven't seen many people make a retrospective or a talking point on Hot Mario, but that's what we're gonna do. I don't know why they named it that. I really don't know why they named it that, so.
Hot Mario was a series of Nintendo commercials for various Mario games from roughly 2003 to 2011. Mario and Luigi were played by the Manzai Comedy Duo 99. Manzai Comedy is a Japanese style of a duo act. Usually there's one serious performer, or the straight man, also known as the Tsukomi in Manzai, and the unserious performer, or the stooge, or Bokeh in Manzai. The Tsukomi and Bokeh go back and forth with witty banter and comedic misunderstandings. 99 is made up of Takashi Okamura and Hiroyuki Yabe. They play as the Bokeh and Tsukomi respectively, with Okamura playing Mario and Yabe playing Luigi. With that being said, I am going to butcher their names. Forgive me, but I'm an American, so I am sorry. I am absolutely sorry. Anyways, there's not much information about 99 that I can find. And we can find even less information about Hot Mario's advertisements. But with that being said, their advertisements are very eye-catching, right? Hot Mario is very much the internet's kind of thing, right? It did definitely air on television, but it feels like something that, could work today for the internet. It's one of those oh wow, that's weird kind of things, especially as an American viewer. I don't exactly know how many people feel about this one because, as I've said before, I don't really see a lot of people talk about these commercials. I think that I know that a lot of people have seen them. With that being said, I do think that for the most part, these commercials do a really good job at selling the game. Mainly the ones that come to mind are Mario Kart DS, because that one did a really good job at staying in memory, and it did a great job at explaining what Mario Kart's gimmick was for that game, and that was online play, which was nice. I think their Mario Hoops one did a really good job. Mario Party sticks in my mind, one of them of where there's a whole bunch of Marios, and that's really what this CAD campaign did well, is that if it didn't advertise the game well enough, it at least stuck in your memory, and I like that it did that. Now, I do know that there was an issue, and I believe that the issue was that Luigi wasn't in these enough, right? For them being a duo act, they really kind of weren't a duo act, right? There was a lot of Mario. It just felt like Luigi wasn't there commonly, and yeah, I kind of see that as a thing, right? But I do think that these are super funny and super cute commercials altogether. Unfortunately, like I said, hopefully as time goes on, we'll eventually get more information, but it seems like Nintendo kind of does this kind of thing of where, especially more so now, that where they want to kind of keep hush-hush on these kind of things, like with Nintendo Music not giving you the actual, producers of the music, It's not the first time they did that. Heck, they're even not telling us about developers anymore. So there's a good chance that unless the actors speak out about this, there's no way we're going to exactly know about much more about this campaign, and I hope they do. If they can, that is. With all that being said, though, I think that it did a great job at what it was, and I feel like if you've seen these commercials, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
So, with all that being said, that's Hot Mario. I've never done a video like this before. This is an interesting one for me. I feel like the ad campaign itself did a really good job, right? I think that it was an interesting ad campaign, and if you're somebody like me that was introduced to it through the internet, it definitely caught your eye, mainly the Mario Kart one. But all in all, I think that it was a pretty interesting ad campaign. That's all I really have to say about it. What do you guys think? What was your favorite commercial or ad campaign, or what do you think of Hot Mario Bros? I'm gonna level with you. My wife, before saying this, wanted me to play this straight. I'm an awkward person, so it's so weird for me to say Hot Mario, okay? Like, I mean, part of me is happy the campaign's done, so I never have to say Hot Mario again. I'm gonna level with you guys. I was initially gonna ask you, what do you think of Hot Mario? But I could be too prudish. I don't know. I'm sorry that I'm awkward. It's just, I really wanted to do this video for Mario's 40th. It's an ad campaign that comes to mind. It's not gonna be the last time I talk about something like this. The last time I talk about a Mario ad campaign or a video or an internet thing. So, that being said, I'll see you guys next time here on Nostalgia Goggles. Oh my god, Hot Mario.